Good morning, witches. How's it going? I want to tell you something that I love, absolutely love about Australia and Australians from all walks of Australia. I love the fact that we lay claim to the shit that's laid out our door. I love it. So a good example of this would be the Tobruk rats. The Tobruk rats were called rats by the enemies because they scurried around at night like rats. So they were called the Tobruk rats. You call someone a slanderous name here in Australia, they're going to be like, mate, of course I am. I'm going to own that. So, witches, I got one for you. They want to take away there's talk in the government that they want to take away our reproductive rights. At the moment, the Australian laws are you can get an abortion at 22 weeks and 6 days. After that, you do need a medical reason, according to the current laws. But, we like to follow in the footsteps of America, unfortunately, which is very sad. And Australians have a right to be scared that this law may happen. But, like I just said, we are really good at taking something and owning it. So, do you know why they put a kangaroo and an emu on our national coat of arms? Because they can't walk backwards, right? That's why they were there. It's good stuff, hey? And do you know what our national crystal is, or our national stone? It's the opal. Opal is good for reproductive system. Hey, what? Did I just give you those ingredients to a spell? Oh, maybe. Do you know Mary Lee is a suffragette, or was a suffragette? She moved from England to Australia. She is also an ancestor I work closely with. So there you go. You have animals, you have an ancestor, you have a stone. But what about the herbs? My child's blanket fort. The herbs, or the plant allies that you can use in a spell for this would be, I'm currently using she oak. She oak is really good for women's knowledge. It's the keeper of women's knowledge, the protector of children. There's a beautiful story about that, so just Google it. It's an absolutely adorable story. So I'm using she oak. We also have a native basil. Basil's a really good fire energy, real Brimo, like, I'm gonna burn the world to the ground. So we have a native basil. You can buy that online at Tuckerbush. You can buy the dried herb from Tuckerbush online, or go to Bunnings. They sell the Tuckerbush branded plants. So you can buy them there. Or just go to Coles, Woolworths, IGA, Aldi, pick up a jar of dried basil. Or if you've got some in the backyard, use the fresh stuff. Because when I was thinking about different herbs that most Australians can get their hands on, it's she oak. Because she oak's found throughout Australia near the waterway systems. You'll find a saltwater version and a freshwater version of it pretty much everywhere across Australia. The same with basil. If you can't grow the native basil, you can buy basil. So we have two animals that can't walk backwards. Emu, kangaroo. We have an ancestor from the suffragettes, Mary Lee. Just invoke any of the suffragettes, or the suffragettes as a whole. They're a fearsome power. We have she oak and basil for the plants, and opal for the stones. So like I said, Australians are great at taking something that's thrown at them, turning it into something that works for us. Try it. I made my little altar. I'll put it up here when I'm done. I'll take away my personal components because I want you guys to personalize it yourself. Add your own personal touches that makes it you, unique to you and powerful for you. That's the whole idea of magic. But yeah, I love Australia. It's a really good country. Really good people too. Anyway, I'd love to see your spells, the spells you make with those components. Thank you. See you later.